Reason number 1,067 why I believe in God, and honestly, I've lost count at this point. Who decided the laws of physics? Why do they never change? Like, seriously, why is gravity always gravity? Why does light always move at the same speed? Why don't atoms just randomly switch it up one day and ruin everything? Everything in our universe follows rules, consistent rules, predictable rules. That's literally why science works. But we kind of just accept that and move on. And I know a lot of people will say, you don't need to have an answer to everything. And I get that to a point. Other people are more concerned with what's going to happen on their latest Netflix series. So who cares that this is what I like to question and entertain myself with? If something is this consistent, this precise, this reliable, I can't just not ask why. In fact, it's the whole reason I even started this TikTok page. Laws don't just come from nowhere. If you walked into a classroom and saw a perfectly organized lesson plan on the board, you wouldn't assume it just appeared randomly. You would assume that there's a teacher behind it. So why do we look at an entire universe way more complex than any classroom and go, yeah, this probably just organized itself? And it's not just that there are laws, it's how precise those are. Like, do you understand that if this was off by even 1 part in 10 to the power of 120, that's a 1 with 120 zeros. None of this could exist. No stars, no planets, no life. How did it land perfectly into place like that? Seriously, I can't get over it. So it's not just order, it's fine-tuned order. And that's where I personally can't just shrug and say we don't need to know, because laws don't enforce themselves. Order usually points to something or someone behind it. And I'm not saying that this replaces science. If anything, it makes science deeper, because now we're not just asking what the laws are, you're asking why they exist at all. And would you start to question these things and dig deep? I want to. And I think that's where the adventure honestly really begins in life.